Geronimo! No! Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft. Today we are back on the server. Look at that crazy view down there. See if we can walk down here backwards. This could end very badly because I'm using a new mouse today. I only just got it through in the post and I thought I would try it out. It's only a cheap little gaming / silent mouse thingy and hopefully it should work pretty cool. So, as you may be able to tell from there, I have changed a few things. I really didn't like what I did in the last episode. I really didn't like it for some reason. And I decided to just scrap it all, take out all the chests, take out everything, and build this. Now, I know there's a bit of scaffolding on the ceiling at the moment because I'm trying to figure out what I'm actually doing on that little bit there. But I really like how this looks. It looks a lot more simple. I obviously haven't finished building all the chests. I think I ran out of wood, funnily enough. We do have a bit of oak and stuff, but I want to kind of save that because I've obviously used it for bits like this. So I could use some of that in the ceiling or something, but this is what it looks like right now. I'm not sure about these bits of ice up here. Might actually just change those to glass because that looks a lot better. And we have a pretty fancy, snazzy looking, I nearly called it glass then, ice swirl pattern on the floor, which I really love. Let's get rid of this. We can kind of have a look at it a little bit better, and it looks pretty cool. I really love it. And also, you may be able to tell there's like a massive gaping hole in the side. I had kind of planned to freeze some kind of mob or something in there and have it like, I don't know, like a Yeti mob or something. I don't know, there aren't Yeti mobs in Minecraft obviously, but I don't know, put like some kind of mob in there and ice them in and it'll be like, you know, icicles and stuff. I don't know. I was kind of brainstorming a little bit and trying things out, but I think that looks pretty cool and that is going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And obviously up here we're just kind of playing around with the ceiling, so I started adding stairs to add a little bit more texture. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more of an arch almost, so the bit in the middle would be higher than the bit around the outside, but that doesn't work too well since we are kind of, you know, using quite flat floors. There is only one level between that floor and this one, so yeah, we're gonna have a bit of an issue there with that. But I'm really excited about this room. I think I'm actually going to finish up the ceiling right now because I feel all energized and excited about it. So let's get going on that. So the room will still need a little bit of tweaking here and there. I've even added these little stairs, which I think, you know how you have like a little footstool when you have a cupboard too high? I thought, you know, just because the top ones right there are just a little bit too high, not that I will actually need to get in those too often. I'm going to put things that I don't quite need. So I've got plenty of cobble. I've probably got enough cobble for at least 4 double chests. So that's okay. That'll go quite up there. And also I can reach the second one quite easily. Up there, so that's not too much of an issue. I actually kind of like that little touch. It adds quite a homely feel almost, because that's kind of what you'd have in real life. You have like a little step that you would be able to get up with. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I still haven't decided what to do with this, so if you have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I've added a little bit of touches here and there with like, some cobblestone fences here as well. Is there a block behind that? No, I need to make sure that these don't connect to anything other than this wooden one, so I've tweaked a little bit here and there with the actual stone itself in the mountain. And one thing that is a little bit of a shame is that on this level we don't have a balcony because the view from here is amazing. I know I keep saying that like every episode, but I love it. I love the view from my base. Pretty much like 360, well not quite 360, whatever degree this would be, of my base is absolutely stunning. So I love to be able to look around, but I like the fact that I can actually just come out here, I can walk around, I can even go up here, I can be all Assassin's Creed and that on the edge of this, and I could in fact jump down. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Oh no, this was a bad idea, this was a bad idea. No, it's a good idea, it's a good idea. Brilliant. Wow, well that went better than expected, to be honest. I didn't quite think I would make it. But yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. We haven't had a look back at it, actually. I don't think you'd be able to see the chests, actually, from down here anyway. But yeah, I really love it so far. And I think... Oh yeah, you can actually see the ring of... above that, of the spruce stairs, I think they are. So that looks pretty cool. It adds it a little bit more colour, and it makes it quite dark towards the top. So I quite like that. And I think I'll just kind of get on with it a little bit more. I might even get on with some different things. Not quite sure just yet. I will get back to you in the next clip, I guess. Yeah. Now, the only issue I have now is that if I turn around, these 3 rooms here don't look as good as they maybe did before I did this. Now, what you won't have noticed is that I have built icicles from that floor, which I quite like. And I think in the right room, this would look awesome. And I kind of went back to what I was thinking originally when I built this, that when I started using the different blue shades and the water and things, I would make this more of an ice castle almost. And I feel like, you know what, that might be cool to do. I feel like I've maybe added too much colour for it, you know, and I don't know, I kind of liked it, and now I feel like maybe I don't. I much prefer the colours up in this storage room up here with the blues, and then also having quite warm oranges and browns and the greens that just bring it all together a little bit, make it feel quite warm. It feels quite homely in here, even though we do have ice on the floor, so I kind of want to balance this kind of design through the other levels. And I was thinking that what might be a cool idea is that since we're using quite a light oak up here, it could be kind of cool that if I use birch near the top, I use the oak here, I then start using maybe the what is this? Is this a spruce? And then like I think that's a dark oak actually, but then use spruce and then like start using dark oak towards the bottom. I feel like that could be kind of a cool little combination almost, and something that we could explore a little bit. Also, I've been trying to figure out by placing signs everywhere what rooms will be and stuff, and I've placed one here saying enchanting room because I think that would be kind of a cool little area, especially with the icicles up there. I feel like I need to obviously tweak this a little bit, maybe even tweak these floor designs. I'm not sure. I kind of like these very, very simple, very, very plain, but like the symmetry and stuff with them looks really, really awesome. So I'm not sure. I'm sure I will figure that out at some point in the future, and we will sort out those designs. But first of all, we need to actually sort out this, I think, before anything else, because we have our storage room up there now, and we need to figure out a way that we can get up there, but also get to the other floors in between as well, which is a massive pain, because I don't know if there is anything. I know that Mumbo was on earlier, and he's obviously got his redstone consultancy over there, which looks awesome, by the way. It looks very much like the Apple store in New York, which I think he based it off of. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to tweak a few things, obviously, like I suppose I usually do. And I'm gonna go back and sort out designs, because I don't really. Every time I look at this floor design, lots of people say they love it, but I don't like it as much as maybe you guys do. Apologies for that, but I'm probably gonna change it at some point. So if you love this design, then feel free to take a screenshot, save it, because it won't be like that forever. So I will have to change that at some point, and you're going to have to say goodbye to that floor at some point. So feel free to say it now in the comments below. Bye floor, bye. No, I'm joking. But yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to go find some more stuff and things to do, and also maybe talk a little bit about my secret project that I'm doing in December, which is not so secret anymore, I guess. Okay, so I was just thinking about whether or not there was something that I haven't seen yet, and I have just thought about going over here. There is something over here. Oh, why does that always go off and freak me out every time I do that? Also, Mumbo, if you watch this video, dude, we need some more storage, because blimey, that is going crazy. And yeah, there is a little golden apple, or quite a big golden apple over there, by the massive sign that says UHC. It might be a bit of a clue if you haven't seen it already. It is by Azuma Void, of course, and the room inside looks amazing. Now, I don't have any depth strider boots, so I can't be a boat like a Mumbo or a Zuma or Biffo or any of the other guys that have depth strider. I don't have it. I don't have it yet. I think I've got it on one pair of boots, but the boots aren't very good. They're like iron boots or something. So I'm going to have to get myself some of those in diamond. But I think Azuma should be over here. He might be working on some stuff and things, so I don't want to spoil it too much. Let's have a quick peek around the corner. This isn't spoilers. This has been seen already. But he obviously seems to be stretching it and making it a lot larger. But this is basically what he's got going on here. He's got little UHC guys. Inside it says all like the champion stuff. And also when that goes off, obviously you bounce up and down, which I love. I love this. This is an awesome idea. Whoever came up with that idea, genius. Genius. I love it. I love it a lot. And obviously Biffa's head is here as well. So me and Azuma maybe might do a little bit of trading in a second of you know what. And I'll catch you guys in a second. Okay, well, Azuma had to go, so by the time I got there and that, he had to get off and stuff, so that wasn't very helpful. But Mumbo is on the server right now, and I believe he's down here. Hello, dude, feel free to kill me. I do have a cart on me for some reason. Wow. Okay, now my playhead hopefully didn't burn. You'll see kind of a clue to what I'm doing there. Let's head back down again and see if I can get my head from Mumbo. Hello? Is it there? I don't know if he even figured out that that's why I wanted it to be killed, I guess. And he has one. Cool. I don't know if he needs one himself. I don't think so. I don't think he has anything planned. It's a bit weird to be asking someone to kill someone. And then it's such a strange thing. Everybody's basically being like asked, "Oh, can you kill me? Can you kill me?" So that we can get UHC heads and heads everywhere. It's crazy. It's a really strange strange thing to be doing, I guess. But either way, we are gonna head up here. I've got my own head here, which I can put on and look really crazy. I look like a massive bobblehead, which is I think a bit strange. But we'll park here and then we'll have a good look. Yeah. We're a bobblehead. It's amazing. I love it. It's so good. Look how small my head is there, and then it's a bobblehead. Oh, that didn't quite work. Bobblehead. That's amazing. But what I'm going to go do is put it on that little stand there and put it up there. If you may guess where I'm going to put it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to look so cool. So this is what it looks like, but obviously I'm missing some things. Now I have 5 ice, which isn't really helpful since I can only really cover this amount here, which isn't really helpful. But yeah, that looks awesome. I think it looks pretty cool. I did think that you could give them weapons though. No, I tried to give it in just a plain iron sword and it wouldn't take it, so not sure. But either way, I need to go and get some more ice, which I have a little. Let's see if we can maybe get around here. I should have left myself a little gap that I could get out the front from. But there is a little ice path, not path, tray over there somewhere. Oh, do you think I could make it over there? I'm really tempted to see now. Geronimo! No! That could have very seriously ended badly. I didn't actually know I could reach then. But yeah, what we're going to do now is head over to my ice tray over here. It's just a temporary little thing. And get some more ice so we can get that build going. So I'm now over here by my little temporary ice tray thing. And I left it overnight. And here's what I made earlier. No, joking. Oh, a bit like blue pizza kind of thing. Anyway, I'm going to dig all this up. It's pretty much all silk touchable. There isn't any water left, so that is all good. It means I can just collect it all. And I can fill this back up with water in case I need any more ice in the future. I'm trying to just collect some so I can actually get rid of this temporary ice tray. I'm hoping that either myself or someone else maybe will make a proper one at some point, somewhere where it isn't kind of in the way of people. So I'm going to have to fill this back in again. Also, these buckets may or may not be slip gators because I came up all the way up here and didn't have any. And I realised that actually I saw that Slipgator has a little water source thing in his wall over there that looks pretty fancy and cool and is really handy. So I thought I'd go over there, borrow some buckets that he had in his chest and quickly just use them. Did I see lava there? No, that was just the dirt underneath. And this stuff freezes so quick over here, so this is really handy. I'm going to head back, give back the buckets to Slipgator. I might as well fill in water just for him. And yeah, we'll head back over there and fill in all the ice. So we've added a little bit of mood lighting just in there and also in there. We seem to have an issue with this one. This one's a little bit too close, I think, somehow. Dang it. Let's fill that back in and get rid of that. We might have to put it back even more, which isn't brilliant. We're going to have to put it back into that block, I think, there. Can't quite see exactly what I'm doing. It's quite dark here. Let's grab that pumpkin back. And this should be alright now. We shouldn't get any issues with it melting. I don't think that one's going to melt there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But what we can do now is actually fill in this area, which is going to look super sweet, I hope. We're going to fill it all in. I might as well fill in these areas here just in case it kind of gives it a different effect or whatever. Maybe get rid of that one though, just so that we can get the light through. And let's not get trapped in here as well. That would be really bad to get trapped in with our clone. I mean, not a clone, I mean a model of ourselves, I guess. But yes, that is it. It doesn't look as good as I thought, maybe. I wish there was more depth going on there, because it kind of mutes everything, which isn't brilliant. I mean, the little model of me looks really, really cool. It's very, very dark down there. I guess that's where the blocks are on the other ice blocks. And obviously that one's melted again, that's not helpful. Maybe I should put the ice one back. I think I'm going to try that and come back to you guys and see how that looks. So I've put it back one. It's still quite subtle, but I kind of like it. I've also added half saps here over the ice that's here, so it's a little bit skiddy. But that's what it looks like, I think. If you've got any other ideas of how I can change this up, maybe make it a little bit brighter maybe in there, or something like that, let me know. I know I can use redstone torches, maybe that won't melt the ice, but obviously we're using this ice rather than the hardened stuff, because the hardened stuff you can't actually see through, which is a shame. I wish you could still see through it and it wouldn't melt. That'd be amazing, because it's such a nice little texture. And it's got a nice little element of slidiness. That's the technical term, slidiness. But yeah, that looks awesome. So that is all the time I have for this episode. Apologies that it might be a little bit short yet again. But I've obviously run out of time, so that kind of sucks. I wish I had a million hours in the day to be able to record these episodes, but I don't. That kind of sucks. So yeah, let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know everything you think. That sounds a bit weird and creepy. But anyway, I shall catch you guys next time. Please like and favourite this episode. And yeah, I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!